Alright, in this video I'm going to show you a quick tip that you can use to raise your wide open throttle shift points on a 204R by about 400 or 500 RPMs using nothing more than garden variety washers that you can get in any hardware store. Alright, so what we have here is the TV limit valve train laid out. Here's the valve bore location in the valve body. We have the TV limit valve, spring, the retainer, and then we have two simple cut washers. These washers are 45 thousandths thick each, and they are 485 thousandths wide on the outside diameter. So all you're going to do is take your TV limit valve, install it along with the spring, and then install these two washers right over top. Okay, just make sure that they're, number one, they can fit in the bore, and number two, they're not going to slide inside the spring, you know, in the inner diameter of the spring. So, you know, anything of this dimension or slightly larger will work perfectly fine. Now, if you want, you can use just one washer, or you can use three washers. You know, you can experiment and see what kind of gains you get and what kind of progress you make with each incremental change. But the general guidance, and this is all coming from Chris at CK Performance, the general guidance is that start with between 80 and 100 thousandths worth of washers and go from there. Okay, now that you got your valve and your spring in, position one washer, and position another. I mean, feel free to use assembly lube if that will help you kind of keep the washers under control while you know, force everything into the bore. Alright, and that's the tricky thing with this particular valve train, is that it's very easy to get caught up on, you know, one part, or, you know, on one of the, you know, sides of the spring. Okay, because there's always going to be one coil that wants to just grab on to the, you know, back side of this retainer and hang on for dear life. So, just got to be mindful of that. Alright, you see that? So, check, make sure it's moving freely, and it returns to rest position once you remove your screwdriver. That's basically it. So this thing's going into a 69 Camaro. It's got a 350 that's putting out about 300 to 325 horse mild build. We installed a full CK Performance recalibration kit into this transmission, so it's just at the tail end of going together. In a conversation with Chris, he had shared this with me about a week ago or so, and I wanted to make sure I did a video on it so that that information can be passed on to you. Alright, if you have any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and we'll catch you on the next one.